Dude, that's so funky. Alright, you have to forgive me. This is gonna be the first video we're ever gonna do. We're keeping it real casual. I didn't even record the actual thing. We're gonna use this frickin' replay thing that they have that is so swag. I just learned it's replay toggle UI, and then you just go to replay underscore toggle UI, and then you just go to spectate your guy, and boom, you have perfect live footage. Oh my god. Okay, replay underscore play. So yeah, I spawned in as a thief, and I also later in the round got Cindy, which was luckily enough more thieving goals. So for this run, we had steal the CE's mag boots, steal the QM digiboard, steal the Savage Expeditions console board, steal the cargo shuttle console board, steal Walter, and steal 11 tech discs. And I damn near got it all. It was so robust. Oh my god, there were some keen roleplay moments here and there. I'm a very casual guy. I like to keep it casual. I like to have that forbidden word, fun. So we're just keeping this for a first video on this channel. Just real casual, man. Real chill, real vibey. I took some inspiration from some other YouTubers in the spec world, and man, oh man, there is just so much cool shit you can do with this game. There is so much cool shit you can do with YouTube in this game. So we're gonna start small, keep it casual, and just put something out there. So, as you can see, I like to start the round as any syndicate, you know, keeping it chill, you know, don't go off and buy your shit in some place, you know, do your damn job. So I'm going right here, just getting some basic mats and whatnot, gearing myself up, as you can see, just packing it in, doing this and that. I ended up going into and setting up the AME, just getting a lay of the land right now. Oh, here we go. Let me just pop that out there. Oh yeah, we're ready now. We're ready now. This shit is good. So yeah, this shit, as funny as enough, I killed so many people as thief, like so many, as a pacifist thief. It is so funny. I actually have a later round that I might maybe not upload where I was like pretty much like a thief as a Cindy. Bro, here I'm a Cindy as a thief, bro. I am evil, cruel, and just a spec asshole. You may have seen me in other videos. You may have seen me slam dunk on Littenhead so hard that he literally had to make a tutorial for the death acidifier. I'm gonna put that up somewhere. Rough. And that really triggered, you know, the start and want of wanting to make this channel, because people were genuinely interested in this community. You know, they wanted to check out and see what was up. So I was like, fuck it, you know what, why not? I have some other experience in YouTube. I'll put some links later on, other places, some other cool shit as well. But for now, man, let's just focus on this. So we're setting up AME here, as usual, keeping it chill. I'll jump around, I'll make cuts. This shit's gonna be action-packed, but for now, I'll voice it over, see if anything funny comes to mind as we go. I'm also gonna be ripping some dab skis, represent. I don't know if there's a big stoner overlap, but there seems to be weed in the game. So, cheers. So here we meet the first sets of the seeds of evil. I kind of metagame in a way, not really. I say the good stuff. Of course, Salvage needs the good stuff. Like, let's be real. He says at least one set. And remember, I have to steal the cargo shuttle board and the Salvage Expedition board. I wasn't a Cindy, so I was like, all right, let me get in with these guys so I can like start like getting whatnot. So I was like, let me treat them good. I'm gonna get them everything they need. 3 welding goggles, 3 insoles, just the works. So in a way, you could say I'm a bit of a power gamer, but I just love to play these other roles, man. These other roles are fire, bro. These antag roles are fire, bro. I love being an antag main. I love being allowed to cause chaos in the station, allowed to troll. It just opens up so much avenues and so much potential in the way you can like be robust. It's so fucking good, bro. And the skill ceiling in this one, I've never played Space Station 13, but this fluid movement like in this one just, oh my god, it opens up so much potential. So you see me give him the stuff. You see me give it up to him. He says gaming. Remember the radio. So I tell him that specifically because I want to know when they come back and like when they restock. So like I can get in there and and loot a bunch of shit. So I'm still trying to do my job, blend in and whatnot. I think I try and like set up solars and I just get some stuff ready. A big part of playing a good Cindy is just keeping it calm. There's a lot of scary shit going on. And also keeping a jetpack on hand. Like, spawning as engineer is so powerful. You get gloves, welding goggles, access to a suit, mag boots off rip. You're already kitted. You could save so much TC. And you can also you're allowed to be outside the station. Like, there's just so much potential in the engineer Cindy. It's so good. You got access to grab. You can just fucking unplug that bitch. So I grab some wires and whatnot here. I'm just sorting it out. Just as a regular job, dude. Just get looted. And I'm just waiting for that moment. Every person who's played an antag role. Oh, there it is. Luna, Elxma, Delta. So you see me kind of pause up because I get the new objectives of steal the QM board. And I believe steal the Chief Engineer mag boots. That was my only 2 Cindy goals. No escape alive, but the thief was escape alive. I don't know if they had newly patched that or whatever, but it is a dope ass thing. And I'm also going to include some excerpts throughout this thing of just some people talking. It's good. It's gonna be good. Oh, I just realized it hides my cursor, but it still shows like what I was holding. So I guess I'm a little toolbox guy now. So I fucking set up solars. You can see I'm a thief here from little pacifist thing. This is pretty funny. I could keep it right on top. That's super annoying. I'm gonna keep it just right here for now, because I'm mostly just gonna be talking and like I'm gonna just chop this shit together. Like, I am such an editing perfectionist. Like, this shit is gonna be so chill, bro. We are getting personal. We're gonna enjoy this game. We're gonna enjoy this footage. We're gonna post up, maybe eat some food to this. I might eat my food to my own video, just to see if it's good, Can I get in there like that, And I'm kind of commentating pretty good right now, as per usual. This might be a longer video, but I have a feeling this is gonna get chopped and cut up. At least this first part. It is just the introduction, podcasty, vibey. But really, I'm gonna be quiet sometimes and just let the nuance take it away. I'll wait until there's something cool to say. I pretty much have said my piece. I've introduced myself. Let's get into the space. It's so interesting to see the round back. This is like my first time really watching a replay. They say that, for competitive games, you're supposed to not just play match after match after match. You have to stop, watch the match you just played, and like sit back and reflect. And sometimes it's hard because you're just so in the moment, or you have a busy day and you just want to go back in. But it can really be really satisfying to go back in and watch. Like, I'm just watching myself plot, scheme, think. Oh, so here we go. I go outside, and this is when I get looted. I get all my gear ready. I'm like, all right, time is of the essence. I need to start stealing Like, let's go all the way out here. Going out into space is a great way of disposing your evidence. Fuck a recycler, bro. The void is dark. I take out my thief undetermined toolbox, and I believe I choose the syndicate because I'm a Cindy, so I can make use of that 10 extra TC along with all that other shit, bro. That shit is like 30 TC or something crazy. And then I also get the Sleepwalkers kit, which is also a bunch of TC and 3 bottles of super powerful Nocturne. Oh, and a hypo pen. Oh, it's so robust. Okay, let's see if we can come up in here so we can just see everything we get. Yeah, there's the telecrystal, Nocturne bottle, nitrous oxide, Interdyne herbals, the hypo pen, and I got the fake ID card, and I buy a storage implant. Here you see me shoving it inside myself, and look, right off into space, never to be seen again, ever. Boom, telecrystals in. Boom, hypo pen. Shove that in the freaking storage thing. It took me a while to just at first just get everything in your inventory, just so it's hidden from like the public eye, and just start fumbling it around within your bags. There's my thieving gloves right there, along with my insulated gloves, and I'm just hiding everything within these storage implants and chucking off all the extra shit. I think I didn't even use the Cindy Pie, which I could have. There's a lot of syndicate agents, but you don't know who's after you. You don't know what the fuck is going on. I didn't even end up using the nitrous oxide tank either, just because I had so many other priority items to steal. But I kept it on. I kept on with me. I could, you didn't necessarily want to leave all that evidence around, but sometimes, you can't be perfect, and sometimes it's fun to leave a little vulnerability if you're being too robust, like, hey, here's a way to come catch me. Just adds a difference in. Seriously, I get another storage implant, I buy another one, so now I'm rocking 2 storage implants. I shove the Nocturne bottles inside the Interdyne herbals along with some other things, and I just shove it all in. I didn't do the cool Litton head, shove the fucking, well, I'm sure, I didn't know Litton had invented it, but fucking, that's where I saw it. The fucking shove the cigarettes right into the recycler and scoop up the Omni. I didn't have any time for that. I didn't really get injured. This was such a robust, clean run. Like, oh my god. And I couldn't even, I was so wanted, I couldn't even take off my fucking helmet to smoke, bro. I was fucking a predator. They wanted me dead, bro. I was fucking, oh my god. I've never been so robust. This was the Thief Cindy run of my life so far. This is how you fucking antag. This is how you fucking be robust. This is how you do fucking 6-7 objectives. You know what I mean? In an hour. Like, you don't have time. Here I am making some cuffs, doing along as we do. But back to what I was saying, you don't have time. You don't have time in LRP. Sometimes it's 50 minutes. Bro, and I got like 5-6 things to steal on Pacifist. Like, I can't even just like, shoot around. Like, no, you have to steal it. And you either have to hide your identity, like assume a fake one. Assuming a fake one is definitely the most OP strat. But a funny thing I've noticed that as playing as human, one of the best buffs no one talks about to being human, or even a moth, just human to an extent, is like you can't tell with the mask on other humans apart. Like a moth, you can see their wings. I think a slime the same. Humans and slimes have that insane buff. Dionas, you can see their feet. Lizards, you can see their tails through the suits. And moths, you can see their fucking wings. So, like, a fake identity is always gonna be better. So, as I'm coming through here and I'm done, like, looting everything, and I just got looted, I hide the jetpack because I need it. You need the jetpack. So I come in, and out of the corner of my eye, I hear some muffling. I'm like, oh, is CE in there? And he's pooping it. And I'm like, oh. And I see someone run out. And I was like, what the fuck was in there? And I look over here, and boom, there was no chief engineer. So I was like, fuck, he took it. And then he was so much faster. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, where'd he go? He took it. And then I was like, how the fuck did he open it? He didn't even emag. He actually locked that shit. And fucking, it turns out that this guy had stolen the captain's ID. So, and I hear that over the radio. So I know that this guy's got one of my objectives, and he has captain's ID, and I can't steal him. So I'm low-key flipping shit. I'm like, bro, he's a thief, and he just took this shit. And then, of course, these two grays are coming in here, not to arouse suspicion. I was like, excuse you, you know, kind of get out, just so nothing's sus. And then I just closed the door and like walked away because they're in the lobby. This guy just stole that shit. I was like, damn, he didn't emag it. He like actually had access to it somehow. So I was like, okay, like the new goal, if I'm to get these objectives, I have to take off all my armor. I need to be way faster. I can't be that fucking slow. I took off all my fucking hard suit. I put it away. I put new shit on to hide other shit. And then I go out and I'm like, I just have to find this guy. If I don't find this guy, I'm never gonna get my mag boots. He's gonna be stealing other shit. He could possibly like get us all in trouble and alert like the thing. Like people make mistakes, bro. Like it's so easy to die in this game. That's why living to the end round, robusting to the end round is so satisfying. So I'm like, okay, like obviously this guy's a thief. He just came in here, took this shit. Like I'm going to get like I don't know how I'll be able to get him. So I make a plan. I decide, listen, we're gonna go through my classic combo kill. If you are a thief, listen to me. You must save some TC for Space Carp. So at this point, I'm looking around. I'm trying to get my other things. I'm trying to see if I can just swipe the digiboard while it's still here, or swipe the consoles anyhow. And I'm just like, fuck. I was like, I have to get to this shit before more thieves get to it, or like more cities get to it. So I put in an order for a big pet carrier for Walter, just to save time, because like you just gotta wait. I say it's for engineering, and I usually put the reason as pet rescue, because it makes rescuing pets so much easier. Like they live, you can carry them. I can carry 2 pets and rescue them. So at this point, I'm just trying to scout for this guy and scout for this ways into cargo. And it turns out that he had bolted every cargo door. This QM was schizo from the start. He was on edge, bro. This is a QM who knows, okay? This is a QM who knows. So I just told him right from the get-go. And then I was like, oh, fuck, he left me. Common occurrence in LRP. Don't take it personally. People are fucking moving fast, doing quick. You only have an hour, okay, to get this shit done, all right? There's no 2-3 hours MRP bullshit, okay? So I'm looking around, trying to probe for entrances into cargo, and look, boom, all the doors have been bolted. I'm just like, shit. How am I gonna get to these guys? One dude stole my objective already, and it's God knows where. Take the GPS, because I have a jetpack and a suit. Like, don't want to get lost in space, you know, just in case. So one guy's already stolen my objective. This other dude is super schiz and paranoid, and I have to steal 3 things with him in his department. I have to steal 11 tech discs, and I gotta get Walter. So it's like, bro, I am all over the place now. So my goal is like, all right, I just need to eliminate this guy. He's the biggest problem. So I just say, hello. And this is when I had to start using the skill of deception. Notice how I didn't say to Sec that he stole something. I was like, let me get fucking one of the side guys, because who's gonna care? You know, he says, I found him. And then he was right there. He came out and I was like, oh my God. RD isn't currently here though. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm here to kill this guy. But the spider is inside. I'm like, okay. So I was just like, okay, so he's still in here. And so I'll wait for him then. I just said I'll wait for him and then I just walked off. I just ended the conversation. LRP stop. Fucking, I'll wait for him. So I begin probing just entrances into Psi. I couldn't really get much. I could have shut off all their power, but that would have like once you shut off power, like that kind of makes it sussy baka mode for all engineers. Like you can't just abuse like the power switch like that, you know. I want to find him naturally. I want to convince him to do what I want. So at this point I grab my water bottle because it's like, bro, I need to kill him. So I need to get carp now. So I run off the mains, refill your water bottle. If you're a thief, if you're a Cindy, carp are so good. Carp are so good for silently, effectively. They're good at escapes. They're such a good tool because you have to kill the carp right away. Otherwise, it's gonna kill you in like 7 seconds. Like, and if you don't have a toolbox or anything like that or a pickaxe, you won't be able to take it hand to hand. It will fucking kill you. So here we go. 1, 2. Just 2. Okay, good. Only 4 TC. 2 for one guy who isn't armored, you know? I would say if you got 3 carp and you spawn them on top of Cap, he's gonna die. If you really want to be a dick and like get him while he's fucking like typing, trying to say something, and fucking get his shit. So I decided I'm just gonna follow this guy in here and I'm gonna pull him out of here myself and I'm gonna convince him, get him to leave. So I'm just trying to find him. There's RD. So I'm just going around, slowly following people, you know, just trying to not seem like a threat, keeping my mask off, keeping my helmet off, you know, just being. So I asked this guy, you seen a spider? I think you seen a spider around here? Oh no, he walked off. LRP moment. It happened. I just did it, you know. I just did it. He just did it. Oh hey, you know where you went? You got mag boots, right? I'm like, yeah. You walk by that Artie. I'm like, yeah. Thank you. I just activated him. And it ended up fucking triggering all the doors in a super wide radius. Someone stole RD's backpack. And I was like, bro, that's that fucking spider. So, then I see him. I'm like, hey, my friend. He says, hello. Look, he's even got the black gloves if you can make it out. I'm like pretty sure. Be careful with those black gloves, bro. I need your help with this immense Anam and NG. Immense was a Cindy code word this round. So I wanted to see if he was a Cindy too, because if he was, he would have a lot of TC. He's like, oh, I'm trying to get some mats. If another side's not available, I can. Yes, please. I just say yes, please. He's like, okay. Okay. So I get him and he's like, okay. Sai, we got an engineer in need of assistance. See? He tries to deflect and I was like, okay, like it's this guy. Like any other scientist would have just been like, yeah. And I just follow him, bro. Like a nuisance, you know. I'm not trying to run after him all the time, you know. I'm keeping him just within my sight. I'm not trying to be sus. They already called blue. RD shit's missing. CE shit's missing. I don't think they called that yet. That's a little later. So I'm just like, fuck, I lost him. I was like, he literally juked me. I was like, fuck. I was like, I can't believe I got juked. So I just said, fuck it. I grabbed the water bottle. I prepped myself. And I just did a big loop around. And I was like, fuck me. He's gonna be out looting. Like, he could be out right now and not come back. But I knew he didn't respond to the Cindy code word, so he must have just wanted to be a thief. Or like I was like, that must have been like the only way. I was like, you know, he didn't respond to the code word. So I was just like, as soon as I see him, I was like, yes! I was like, I knew it. Friend, you know, my friend, my brother, come to me. I got him. Now I'm hunting him down. Now I'm like, I got you. Check this out. Excellent deflection. This was an excellent, and this is an excellent case in point. This guy was good, but I was better. And I say, well, that's why we need you. You're a fresh upstart. Well, what's the issue? So he's like, okay, well, I mean, how bad is it? Like, is it a metanol? He said, because I'm also about to switch out of Psy. And I just said, it's just annoying, you know? It's just annoying. It's just annoying. I mean, can't RD do it? Check this out. Or another Psy. Another great deflection. Look at this. Oh my god. He said, you'd help me, yeah. This is where he's like, fuck. He's like, the RD got me. He's like, if I don't do this, the RD's gonna oust me. Like, I'm gonna get ousted. And I'm like, I put it on. I'm like, pretty weird, you don't want to. Then he's like, I don't know how. Panic deflection. So now he may be the spider, but he's in my tangled web. So at this point, I'm not letting him leave. You're in my sights now, boy. You're in my sights. I've got you. I've got you good. I don't know if he played a game not knowing where they were. I don't think he went that deep. He might have actually been low-key serious. He said wrench, and I just took it out right here. Wrench. He didn't even have that. That's how dedicated to the thief this was. This guy, totally, later in the round, would have gotten busted, bro. He's lucky he did a little bit of work on the Borgs. Borgs would probably be the best thing to work on, just because you're like just getting mats and shit, and like you don't have to be locked down in areas. You're more free roaming. And you know, there's not like a fucking Borg police. You know, so I take him into my dungeon. So now that I got him, he's got. So I come up here, and I was like, I'll take him to Solar, but there was this guy here, and I said, wait, this way. I just gotta make sure. So he leaves. And I get him in here, and then I fucking shut the door. And then I just fucking munch him. And he doesn't do anything. He's got nothing. He just pulled out the captain's ID card. And here we go. I take out his headphone. I shut off the cords on his jumpsuit. I put that shit away. I pull him into the darkness of the shadow, just because there's a camera there. So this will help. And then I just fucking take through his bag and I start looking through it, and there's nothing in this guy's bag. And I'm like, fuck, no way. I'm checking in all of his pockets, and there's nothing. All I see that he has his black gloves on him. So I'm thinking to myself, this guy was a fucking thief through and through. I take his PDA, I look through it, I look through the pen, I look through the light, and he's got nothing, bro. He's got nothing. Like, he must have had some nice secret hidey hole. So I shut the door. Thankfully, the carp stayed in there. So at this point, I'm like, fuck. Bro. I just killed that guy. I used 4 TC. Some people would crack. I did not. I said to myself, you know what? In whichever way possible, I am going to get a fucking implanter, and I'm going to see if this dude has some secret sauce. I was hoping, I was like, there's no way he would hide that high value item like somewhere. Like, bro, you want that shit on you. That's your goal. He could have been in the clear. So I'm like looking around. I grab some stuff. I already had some steel on me, I think. And I grab some glass and I head all the way over to medical. I low-key could finish this fucking video in one night. Honestly, what took the longest was finding the replay because I don't remember it and it's in universal time. It took some trial. So I see the fucking CMO. I'm just like, I have some mats. And he said, sick. Thank you. Yep. Let me right in. Just like that. Put the glass in. Put the steel in. He says, cheers. I'm like, can I get something? You know, because manners. Took me a while to type it. I was like, may I? This guy said, yeah, space enhancements. This guy was a troll. He said one more. I was like, no more. I was like, I don't know what I was like on full health. I was like, I'm afraid. This is like, you can already see the waves. The waves coming to in the screen. So I grabbed the implanter. I grabbed some gauze just to make it not look sus. And he took the health thing. He was like, see, you're fine. And I was just like, thanks. And then he had a medical duffel bag full of some other things. And then I went off. I was like, damn, I just got drugged, bro. I was like, fuck it, I'll take that too. Because it has dermaline in it. Yeah, I guess he felt bad that he fucking gave me drugs. So he was like, here you go. I mean, honestly, if I wasn't a Cindy or a thief, like, I would have been so chill with that. I would have laughed. But this look keeps freaking me out. I was like, I'm too fucking faded for this, bro. Purple and Prowls, the monster, the myth, the legend. He's too robust. This guy's robusted so many people at this point. I think just twice now. He's just too famous. You can't use him anymore. He's too known. I don't like to play like that. I like having character. Wow, that fucking flare flashbang the screen. I like to fucking play shit like sneaky. So come in here. I get myself situated in the darkness. I try and find him, and I fucking have to do this long do-over bar for the implanter, bro. And the worst thing happens. But this is like, this do-over bar was so long, I was like, I'm not fucking flinching, bro. And I don't know how the fuck this guy got here. I heard him coming in, and then luckily he ran out, and I screamed. I shouldn't have screamed. I should have stayed quiet, because not to be like meta or anything, but they would have saw my name come in. But a scream, like, I couldn't help it. Like, I was so involved, like, I actually like screamed. But he ran off, and I was like, fuck, I just got busted, bro. I was like, this identity is already kaputs. This shit is kaputs. So boom, the storage implant, he had one. I injected into myself. And then I just come around, I look, boom, there's the advanced mag boots. Shove him right on in. And he had the ID card of the captain, shove it on right in. Now, with my freaking fake ID thingy here, I forget what it's called, agent ID, I fucking copy all that shit and I put Purple and Prowls just tucked away somewhere. It was so fucking satisfying, bro. Like, I was like, I just fucking got the fucking jackpot. And I'm still on space drugs. And literally, dude, I was so close that he got those carp away. And I left at just the perfect time. The perfect time not to be sus. So I was like, all right, we got to get out of here, man. Like, I got the shit. Let's gear up. I got all my gear. I saw him dead. I screamed. I was like, fuck, I don't have my ID. I was like, I better get out of here. But I was like, you know what? It's a good thing. I run through. I'm like, fuck, they just took his shit. I was like, whatever. And then I fucking grabbed the jetpack. I got all that storage up in my fucking toolbox. If you're a thief, you gotta have something like that on you, a duffel bag. I'd recommend a toolbox. To my knowledge, I don't think they slow you down. They might fucking turn on your air, retard. Yeah, and they're like carps and engineering. Fuck, bro. I wonder if I can download these logs. I'm gonna look through the logs. Chem bomb, yeah, you just heard that. So yeah, I think the captain shit was took. Carps and grav. They're like carps and grav, and they're like, fuck, bro. I'm busted, bro. Chem blue, like shit's getting real out there. I was like, they're gonna start searching people. They're gonna start looking through shit. So I can't have any loot lingering around in my inventory for no reason. I have 3 storage implants. So I was like, this is too bright and visible out here. And I'm still high as fuck. Still high as a bitch. In space. And I'm just cruising along. I'm kind of satisfied that in the replay there's no trails. I mean, in game it would be broken. Like, look at how silent that is. But the trails are kind of a little much. So I'm thinking, like, do I get in position to, like, steal more, or, like, what's going on? So I try to assume a better fake identity. I think I changed it. No, I was still purple and prowls. I'm still the robust purple and brown. So here is where I start. I'm like, all right, I'm in the darkness. I'm like, this spot's chill. Like, just heard a few things, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I'm right at evac. I don't not like being around these docking doors, bro. I've been gibbed. I saw this poor guy who was just trying to rescue someone who was dead out there, a paramedic. Like, I think that's in this next round. And like, bro, he just fucking got gibbed, bro. So sad. So here we go. Purple and Prowl's ID. I turned myself into Fixes the Wires. You know, like, that's a perfect name, bro. Like, their creativity in this round was fucking A1, bro. So now that I'm not purples and prowls, I'm like, okay, I have a clean slate. Like, everything's good. I got through. I wish I fucking replayed now, because I can see, like, oh my god, I wish I could show you guys, like, how I organize my shit. To whoever stole my backpack, please give it back. He died, and I actually didn't end up seeing him for the rest of the round. So I think they assumed him a Cindy, because he had... Oh no, there it is. That son of a bitch purple. Who is that? Is that Oodle? Oh my god, yeah, look at this shit. Oodle, you know, that son of a bitch purple. Oh, he totally ratted. And check that out. Boom. I just flew right in there. Fucker released a bunch of carps and looted me naked. Was just about to leave Psy as well. Get his ass. Oh, bro, he's so mad, bro. He got looted naked, bro. He's mad. He's the reason he's mad is because I stole his implant. So this was a really good, like, coinky dink here. I was like, nice work. So what I did here actually ended up, like, it ended up working out in my favor, but also not at the same time. What I should have done here is let him put those artifact shipments on to the ship and leave them there. I'll show you why and explain that later. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna steal this shit. Dropped. One more for good luck, so he stays asleep for a long ass time. Restrain him. Take off the comms. Take off the suit. Turn the suit off. Throw him out into fucking space. That's it. See ya. He's gone. So here I thought I thought this was the cargo shuttle, but it's not. It's just a shuttle console, which was very upsetting. The cargo shuttle is the one in bridge and the one that's at the cargo base, and that was very upsetting. Oh, I did put them all on there. Oh, am I stupid? I guess Sai was just stupid. I guess I had no idea. So I just decided there's nothing on me there, so I just wanted to... Oh, look at that dude talking. This is nothing right here. Let's read this. At least a fuck ton of carps on me. And gutted me. Taped. I have nothing. Yeah, I took it off. This emo suit is my only clothing. Oh my god. Their name was Purple. Station engineer. Yeah, I'm totally busted. So I didn't have a voice max at this time, I don't think. So I was like, there's vermin on there, on the trade ship. I was just like monsters, yeah. And then I just saw it was open and that there was no one there. And then I heard him say, "Did you buy Lotto?" So I was just like, the best Lotto ever. It was pretty weak of a line, but I thought it was funny, and then I took his fucking headset off. Give me your fucking stupid headset, buddy. And then I was like, I need a new disguise, so I just tied him up. Fucking... Took off the suit. He starts dying. Took off that. Took off the bag. Took off the sensors. Threw the sensors in space. And then, boop, just like that. Right off. See ya. So that's 2 people perma-killed. 1 person, well, pseudo-perma. And 1 person fucking shredded. And then I saw he had setcoms on his ship. And I was like, bro, this is the luckiest run of my life, bro. Like, this is so good, bro. So they're busting me out. They're tweaking me and getting on me. I saw you had a pie. I was like, oh, sorry, buddy. You are a snitch, bro. I don't trust no pies. There's no trusting this deep in. Like, I've took the cargo shuttle. I've took the salvage shuttle. I am a pirate. I am a fucking pirate. Took all my tools, and I was like, boom. Next objective done. The salvage board. Took me a while to figure it out. I'm not, you know, I'm not that good at the game. So I love getting good. Take that shit, boom, right in the storage implant. So now all I'm missing is Walter, the cargo shuttle board, 11 tech discs, and the QM digiboard. So I thought this was it right here, and it turns out it wasn't. I was like, fuck, this is a shuttle console board. I was like, this is nothing. So then I saw him take it. I was like, oh, fuck. They were like, if you're gonna like, you gotta get back here or something. So I was like, all right, I'll let them have that. I should have fixed it because Sai could have gotten more research and I would have gotten the final objective, but I kind of fucked Sai in the ass, and that came to fuck me in the ass. So be wary of like what station you fuck up and shit. And there's fucking CE begging for his fucking mag boots. You're not gonna fucking get them, buddy. They're mine now, alright? They're all mine. He's like, I need them. It's like, don't be a pussy, bro. You will be slow like the rest of us. You fucking bastard. He's lucky I didn't take his suit. That shit was just too loud, you know? The cap is so metagaming. Oh, that's a terrible. Well, then he deserved all this punishment and pain. So now I have a nice salve disguise if wanted. I ended up not needing to use it. The voice mask I bought. And here I am filling up more shit. But I bought the voice mask and the agent ID card, and that was enough to fool like everybody, bro. I tried checking if he was a Cindy. No, I don't think any people killed with Cindy, bro. I think they're all just poor sad. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then boom, faceplant. So that's 3 people killed as a pacifist. I've already said that, but I can't stress that enough. So I was like, fuck, I'm not slipping again. I'm like, who the fuck just FTL'd like that? And it turns out they just FTL'd it, I think, to go grab it or something. I don't know why they just didn't pilot it, but I started piloting it because I was like, fuck, they're gonna get this back. I was like, this guy's gone, like. I need to get ready, get my gear. So I was like, fuck that, I'm not gonna do it. And literally, right as they were about to come up, grab the jetpack, I'm out. They fucking barely didn't see me. Barely didn't see me. So I was like, shit. I was like, I gotta get my shit up. I gotta get my weight up. So I was just kind of scoping out the scene and like trying to see who was up there and whatnot. And I think I ended up seeing. Yeah, I saw them, but they didn't see me. So I was like, all right, I'll scoop around and under, and I'll get the fuck out of here. And thank God I didn't touch this, because this thing was fucking nuclear, bro. That shit was ready to rip and kill people. I think you could tell because the blood that was on it, you could tell if it was emagged and killed by someone. I didn't really fucking do that. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, doesn't the station look weird? I think that was someone. I don't think that was a gift. You were fucking heard that shit. I come out, and I was like, whoops. But I was like, that's just normal. Yeah, don't linger so much around the crime scene. But I was just kind of just plotting and deciding in my head, out of the public eye, looking on the radios for information. I was like, starting to realize, like, shit, I'm a little hurt. Gotta fucking clean up some boo-boos, make some handcuffs. Or no, I wasn't hurt. I was like, I need to make some more cuffs because I've fucking used them all. But if you're a thief, and they can break out of those cuffs now, so it's like, what was I supposed to do to stop them from killing me? I had to fling them into space. If I didn't fling them into space, they would have broken out, radioed, and I would have had to spend TC on killing them. And that's just ridiculous. So I sneaked through the depths of space, and I was like, alright. I was like, if you saw that, I opened that shit up quickly with the captain. Stayed in it so the door stayed open. Took that shit, pushed it in front of me so, like, that's the quickest way. Activated jetpack, boom. Gave a wide berth. to ensure no one would fucking come attack me. And doing this so early in the round and not returning those artifacts, like, I really ended up like fucking over science, and they couldn't get enough research in time, and I totally could have gotten the final objective. So I went a little too berserk. It's crazy. It's like you're milking the station alive for its resource as it slowly gets more paranoid. You're like literally vampire. You can see this time I'm fucking disassembling this shit so much quicker. Like, oh my god. Can we get a time on that? Dun, 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 dun. Can we get a time on this? Dun, 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 dun. And then boom, it's in my pocket. So now all that's left is steal Walter, steal the QM digiboard, and steal 11 tech disc. I was like, bro, this is in the bag, bro. So I grabbed a new toolbox because I lost mine. I was like, I need something to put these tech discs in, like, it's fucking 11 of them. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to science and steal them myself and wait till the QM kind of twitches out. But I don't remember or not if I didn't end up doing anything, which, you know, we'll cut a nice chunk out of this video. I'm just gonna smoke the best. Okay, here's when I finally bought the voice changer, and I actually started reflecting my voice to change it. So all those other times I could have been caught by a valid hunting enough person. You really have to prepare for valid hunters in LRP. That's what makes the valid hunt power game dynamic so nice. So nice. And I also bought a scram implanter, and I think that was about, because I was like, I can't defend myself, so I'm clearly gonna need to escape from them. Like, I'm too looted, I can't buy enough carps, so I just opted for just the scram implanter and called it at that. And boom, that was spooky. I did not see that guy, that revenant right there. He didn't see me either. I was like, holy shit. It's like, that's crazy. There's a fucking demon ghost running around the station right now. Oh, he was right behind me. He was up on me. I did not see this guy in game, bro. That's crazy, dude. There was a demon on my back. Well, he knew not to pick the wrong fight. I would have slept him. I don't know if that works. Can ghosts? I don't think ghosts can be affected by reagents. That would be a silly thing. He's not even physical. That's what I'm saying. We have the Revenant yet right now, but no wizards, bro. We're already in Magic World. Like, let's go, wizards. Look how paranoid this guy was. He came right outside. Notice how I didn't enter and encroach his space. You don't wanna threaten people. Our stuff was broken? See, like, his shit was so fucked up that he actually got RD. QM here was robust. QM here was really robust. He locked down his whole department. Some of it was, I think it was welded, which I think was, alright, like, it's a little chill out, bro. Like, bolting is like, okay, like, you can somewhat justify. Like, welding your doors, that's like that's like a zombies nukies thing. Like, you can't just do that for Cindy's. Like, it's so goofy. It's so goofy. Unless there have been threats on your life. And I don't think so, because he was pretty scotch-free. So I was just like, you know, I took a peek in there. I was like, oop. So then I just kind of kept the conversation going, you know. I said, yeah, because you remember, don't use your AA like crazy, bro. And that's when I saw the pet carrier, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get that. So, cool. For a parrot or something. Yeah, we had a parrot. You see, use the information. Trick the smartos in this game, bro. So, I just went cruising. Just hope no one fucking trolls me and steals my pet carrier. I noticed he started searching this guy. I was like, shit. But I knew, like, I had 3 storage implants, bro. I was running deep. Storage implant for thief is so necessary, bro. You need to be able to walk around out public in the station and have no of mind that you're, like, clean. But unfortunately, like, you can't always be clean, you know? So I'm looking for spots to store Walter. I'm like, this is all right, but this is not good enough. So I was like, hey. I was like, yeah, you know. Small conflict, small resolution, you know? Thank God that guy was chill, bro. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was like, no one's even opened this. Like, no one's doing any singular. Like, this was really lucky. I realized I couldn't put it in there, so I was just like, I'll just hide it right there for now. Shut the door, and then it was back on. Saw that little guy following me, but I was like, nah, bro, I'm not. I was like, I'm on the cusp of like Cindy Thief orgasm. Like, I cannot take the time to sit here and teach you. I'm sorry, my young lad. Any other round I would, and we would hang out, and I would fucking protect you with my life. But this round, like, if it was for his own safety, you know? If he would have saw me do some sus shit, I would have killed him. I would have locked him in a crate with no PDA, welded it shut, and flung it out into space. But I would have given him like 5 oxygen tanks. Like, I would have made that shit terrible, bro. So I was like, all right, I need to steal this guy's digiboard. So I was just floating around. Engineers can open the external airlocks by default, so if you're trying to fake your AA access, like, wow, the Revenant was looking at us here. He's looking at me. He was waiting for me to give him a snack. I was feeding this boy. Do you need someone to help with that portal? Nah, we got it now. Sick. Don't push it, you know. Sick. He said sub. He started talking to me. I was like, fuck yes, this is good. You play on this. You role play on this. Not much, just checking on our solars. Oh, that's why he's outside with a jetpack. Okay. Notice how I just tied in what I was doing to cover up the story. But if you just, you know, set up one, you almost say it like it's true. Remember this. I switched here to the thieving gloves. I said, can you open this? Come inside slowly, take your time, say thanks. Sorry. He says sorry. Cole Coleman. What do you mean? I'll see you out. And I was like, oh no, it's okay. And I was like, before I said that, I was like, oh no. I said, mind if I take like half of this plasteel? I thought it was just 1 stack, but it was more than that. But he said sure, or all, which was really cool and robust to the QM. No one uses plasteel besides engineers, so he's like, it don't matter. Notice how it's the last thing left in the cargo department, like a lot more in the cargo. So here's an excellent strategy I started doing. Notice how I'm just playing. I'm playing with the inventory. I'm just putting shit in and dropping it out. Random shit, at random. And I was trying to see if I could walk up to him and like sneakily steal something off him, but he was being pretty like robust and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'm just go with the flow here. I'm gonna take the plasteel. Wow, this guy wanted me. This guy was hunting my head the whole time. That's scary crazy. He knew he would start eating off me. Wow, bro. I didn't know my demon energy was strong like that, bro. This dude didn't attack me once. He was just following me like a Death Eater. And I was like, I used my AA there. I was like, whoops. Oh, the shred AA. So if I touched any of these doors, I would have busted open. Yeah, he's like, damn. Yeah, this guy's got AA and shit. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just slip out. So I think I stole a little bit of meds. No, I just heard it. All right, respect to not fucking with medical. So I was like, shit. I was like, I gotta grab Walter now. Like I gotta grab Walter and that digiboard. And I had no idea how I was gonna grab the digiboard. QM is fucked right now. If I would have just left the shuttle, like, it might not have gone this way though. You never know. Like maybe like this was as best as it could get, you know. But it's interesting to think about these play on things. So now I'm looking around for tech discs. And when I came in, they only had like 3,000 research because I had ended up fucking their shit. I used the same thing here. Something broke. And he says something crazy, so react to it. Don't overreact, though. I just gave him the plasteel. And I'm like, just for your walls, just in case, you know? Don't use your AA, you know? So I'm like, have any extra glass? Then I check out the tech disc terminal and I'm like, bro, that shit had like 3,000 research because I fucked Science's supply line, bro. Like a fool. Like a total fool, bro. Like, if I was trying to fuck with Science, like, yeah, but, like, I should have, like, made Science flourish. Like, I should have at least dropped off one of those or something like that. So I just started playing with the pie, doing a little inventory playing to stall. Just taking a battery in, putting it out, taking a battery in, putting it out. Playing with their thing, seeing how much research they had. They really didn't have much. Yeah. I was like, gotcha. Thank God he opened that when he did. I low-key just... Dude, there's so many near-death mistakes in this. It's fucking insane. And then I just saw Walter standing out there, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is it. So I was just like, to the bar, Walter. Oh. Dude, when I'm editing, this is going to be so sick. Walter is thirsty. Some water, please. So they gave him some water and I was like, nice. So I was like, cop sees you, just take a time, start typing. I was like, damn, time for some enrichment, little buddy. Parakeet play date. And then he comes in. Do you see purple and prowls? Then you keep in mind, I have the voice mask, I have the agent ID, I'm covered. But my fucking tail is purple, like I was saying earlier. He said, gotcha, I'll keep on the lookout. He is a murder. Shit. I'll make sure to keep Walter safe then. Come on, little buddy. We need to get you a breath mask. So I saw this guy started following me, so I was just like playing with Walter. Look, that is so lucky to see Walter. Some people would get really serious about the pets. So I just started putting shit on him and like giving him a fucking breath mask and shit. So So this is the guy that was really confusing earlier. I gave him some direction. I was gonna say try to set up solars, but I did not want him out there while I'm like fucking. I said just order some more AME fuel from cargo. Overcommon. Nah, they never answer. You gotta go out there. Roger. AME fuel. Dude, thank God this guy didn't kill me and Walter, bro. I don't think that's how revs work. I think they just are like scavengers. I've never got to play rev. I wish. I think I've played every other mid-round anti except Terminator. That would be so cool. I played Space Ninja once, but it was like end round. I don't count it. And this is crazy. I had to take off my mask here and like get all that food in and like drink this shit. And I was like, fuck, bro. But my identity's out. I was like, get in here, Walter. Open the bitch up. Hide my identity. I was like, what the fuck? Let me get in there. Boom. But I'm like, you know, this pet carrier is still out in the open, and if you open it, like, you're gonna see it. And then I noticed this beautiful, beautiful pitch black corner of the room. Maybe because I thought I couldn't breathe in the pet carrier, so I was like, I'll put him in the chair. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me know in the comments if that's true or not. There's so much shit I don't know. I would love to hear more. So here we go again. I'm like, all right, I got Walter. All I'm missing is the QM tech board and 11 tech discs. They ended up fixing because I left the shuttle console on there. I should have just kept it fixed. But this allowed me to do something very special. Now I was just like, need help? Oh, he said, can I help you? And I said, haha, yes. I thought he said, can you help? I'm so dyslexic. My dyslexia just fucking cured that. Wow. I literally thought that said, can I help you? I swear to God. And I just did it, and he just went with it. He was like, fuck it. I was like, because I've reduced my exposure to him, you know? I'm not some stranger. Like, I've been around like 3 or 4 times. Look, they just got 2 more artifacts, and they barely were able to research them because I, like, low-key fucking shredded all of cargo. So here I am just helping move out. Just move him out the way. I was just like, all right. And I just told him, one last one, QM. Look, see, cargo up and running again. Dude, he was so hype. He said, then get it. He says, I don't trust you. So I was just like, all right, just gotta do this now. Got him. So I sleep him again a couple times. And I finally end up fucking pushing him out. That was some really fucking robust pushing right there. You see how quickly I moved his ass? So I just fucking take his fucking stupid headset off. I didn't even end up looting it. I probably should have. Took his jumpsuit, cords off, left his fucking shit out there, took his headset, he's already off, fucking took all his shit, fucking took his bag, fucking looted the fucking digiboard, shoved it in a fucking storage implant, stole his medicine, fucking the works, bro. I already told them about you. Doesn't matter, bro. The person you know is fake. So I threw that back in there, and I threw the cargo door remote and the hand teleporter, and I just went off because I wanted to give a little mercy. As soon as I fucking found out, like, cargo's fucked, like, I instinctively knew, like, that was something bad. And then I see the station move, which of course could only mean that there's dumbasses on it. There's some goobers on it. So I'm just sitting there floating, stalking. Dude, if someone put 2 and 2 together that all these threats were purple and prowls, that's why I can't use purple and prowls no more after these rounds, especially after this video. I'd say ouch. So now that they hit the station, it's fucking moving now. This worked. Looking back, there's so much lucky shit that went on. So I'm just trying to kite them almost into coming out here, because I feel like they low-key heard over radio, like, engineer sus. And then I found this little nook, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I fueled up on everything. Threw all the extras fucking on the side. Who gives a fuck? Jetpack in. Fixes the wires, is in the post. Yeah, fixes the wires, identity is already broke. So I was just like, yeah, he fought me right away, bro. There's no RP. This is a game, bro. Like, it gets robust out here, bro. Take his headset off. Take his fucking shoes. Take his duffel bag. Take the suit. Take the sensors. Shut them off. I took the suit off. I think he flew to the suit. But he's stuck out there in space, bro. I got him, and I took his shit. So that's another one fucking dead. I think he low-key lived. You know what? Hold up. We're gonna pause the story. I have to see if he lived. I have to see if he was living. Where is he? I think he got confused and went the wrong way. Oh, yep. Oh, they couldn't. They got no suit. I threw the suit. That was robust trying to get out there. Shouts out to Angela Sloan. That was fucking, that's how fucking fighters go, bro. That's fucking tight. And if I haven't said it already, like, this is how you do it. Just right click, spectate. You're in your little dude, open the console, replay, I think you can use the arrow keys. Oh, I did not know you don't even need to type it out. Replay toggle, or replay underscore toggle UI. I guess it's something different. And then replay underscore play. And then boom. Replay underscore play. And boom. We're fucking back in this shit. Bro, that was so robust. So that's Oodle died. Killed him. QM died. 2 salvagers died. The cargo guy died. Dude, that's 5 kills as a fucking pacifist. And I still got 3 storage implants, fully charged scram, all my gear, EMAG. I didn't even end up using my EMAG. I didn't even need to. Just because, like, everything else was already EMAG. There's so many thieves and Cindy's, like. And I had AA. There's, like, why break it if I could potentially block people off? Like, AA is so powerful. Like, I got fully geared. I fucking do not be afraid to kill your fellow Cindy's. There's not enough Cindy killing. That should be like the prisoner dilemma, the true thing to nerf Cindy. So I'm seeing on the radio, I switched to salvage gear. I tried to assume a new identity. I fidget with that for a bit. I ended up choosing a totally new engineer identity to go under, and it works. So I have everything I need except the 11 tech disc. So I was like, all right, we're gonna assume a new identity, and we're going straight to science. I was going through looting everything. I believe those were mined. Yeah, the implanters, like, that's gay. Nanotracin? Command? No offense. You guys run a great company. But, I think I love that Cindy life, bro. I love watching it all come crumbling down. Nothing is cooler than that. So yeah, you see here, back to engineer. And then I turned it to teaches the AME. And then I noticed, oh shit. I was like, this shit's moving, bro. I was like, no. So I wish I swear I'll have such a more interesting gameplay footage next time. I'm gonna cut this up so much. But bro, if you could see the battle I was doing with the guy. Oh my god, Q almost killed a trade. Dude, so good. And then I see I literally lined myself up to the station, hit with the jetpack. Boom, baby. I fucking jumped off the plane, bro. I jumped off the plane. You can't tell me this isn't cool, bro. You can't tell me this isn't cool. Dude, being robust. Don't discriminate.
Shuttle has been called.
So now the shuttle was called. I'm like, shit, I got 10 minutes. I'm like, we're gonna go through the shit straight to Psi, and that's it. And that's that. I was like, I need more room. I literally threw the captain's ID card out into space. So disrespectful, but I was like, I was way too deep in. I needed room for all this shit. Like, that's how looted I was at this point. Like, I didn't even fucking need advanced mag boots. I didn't even fucking need the digiboard. I didn't fucking need any of it, bro. I was sauced up on storage implanters, bro. Sauced up on a scram, dipping dirty in that knocked. Chapel's room. Oops. Sorry, father. Or sister. Funny that they say sisters, don't they? They don't say mother. That's disrespectful. We should be calling them mothers. I mean, is there no more honorary title? Father is a very honorary title. He says defect. I was wondering what was up, so I was just like, shrugs. I was like, I don't know. And I saw the sex, so I was just like, man, let's get the fuck out of here. He probably looked at me. I forgot I had my voice mask on at this point. So I'm glad I emoted quickly to save myself. And I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. I had to eat in the darkness as quick as I can. I ate these fucking things. I ate the water bottles. Fucking ate that shit as fucking quick as I could. I hope no one can come in here and see my fucking purples as prowls, bro. I would have to grab all my shit and use a scram, bro. So here's an excellent opportunity. If you see work to be done, you stop and you do it, bro. Stop, fixed it. That's all we could do. So I was like, all right, we're done here. So I sneak into Psi. I'm positioning, planning my movements. And I decide, fuck it, just gonna use the AA. And I'm just like, did anything break? I heard a loud ass boom because someone welder bombed down there. So I don't think so. I was like, okay, good. but this room is having oxy problems. No need to worry about it though. I said, gotcha. Evac on this way. And I was like, okay. So then I just kind of followed them out, and I was like, all right, let's see it. And because of my poor bro, they only had 3,000 points. I was going to milk them dry and just run out. He caught a slight glimpse of me. He was like, I heard that. I was like, what's up? He took a disc. And at this point, you know, sometimes it just helps to not just lie, bro. Like, he saw it. Like, I saw him. And I was just like, yeah, just rolling the dice. Because it's a gambling thing. That evac got me acting great. Yeah. Is that right? Appropriate response. Especially with all this sus shit going on. But I wasn't killing nobody. So then they left. So I was like, all right, this identity is compromised. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I looked at them for a quick second. I was like, dude, that's it. I was like, there's no artifacts. Evacs like 60 seconds away. I was like, I just need to, it's not gonna happen. Just give up on some objectives. Like, I had to evac. I had to get Walter, bro. And I have to stay in this disguise, so I'm super slow. I can't take Walter through space with a jetpack because he will fucking die. And then I heard Haas stunning people, and that's when I was starting to get scared. So I found an extra breath mask for Walt, just in case. Grab his shit. And like, I come through here, and like, I don't know how the fuck this happens. But I fucking put a breath mask on the dude. And then, like, look at this shit. This is like a Cindy jump scare, bro. Walter, that's the appropriate response. So, what's up, Sec? There's a reinforced wall between us. He's got a whole laser rifle and a flashlight in mains. That is bold. It says, I need to check. Okay. At this point, I'm like, all right, we need to get the fuck out of here. He has no access in, so I was just like, all right, let's fucking change my identity one last time. I was like, yo, you think we can evac that parakeet in there? He said, ask the CE. I was like, okay. You know, I was just trying to blend in, trying to seem cool, because I'm gonna be walking out with the pet carrier, so you have to really seem like you care about these pets, you know? It's like, bro, I'm trying to evac the pets. Especially as a lizard, I can evac 2 pets. So I put the gloves in there because I couldn't hide them anymore. So I wanted to be completely, at this point, I'm completely clean on my search. If you searched me, you would have gotten nothing. Just Walter. And like, I'm just trying to save the animal. So I was like, okay, let me fucking change my ID. Let me change my voice mask one last time, because I saw over the radio. Fucking AOS fucking teaches the AME. And you know, Sec just really has to get more robust with their description. You know, this Sec was very unrobust, maybe. Forget how, but I just carried a chair with me, because for some reason, if you're just dragging or holding something like a toolbox, like a duffel bag is sus. Toolbox or a chair is not sus. I go in here, I see AOS, I have to change my shit, and then I head out to evac. Teaches the AME, becomes wanders the halls. Cha-ching, that's a cool name. Feel free to steal those. Feel free to steal any of those. I think I stole teaches the AME. That was a good one. Those are all great names for a lizard engineer. All great names. Another one is channels the current. That could be cool. Channels the current. Rides the lightning. That could be cool. Pet rescue. Yeah, just role playing. Sorry I have to be incentivized to role play through fucking devious shenanigans actions, but this is what gets good.
Attention.
And then this is when I know I struck it big. I was just looking for a pet. Remy was catatonic. I think a revenant sucked the soul out of Remy. Right, there's a revenant, like... What is this? That's weird. That's an audio glitch. Oh my god, I did not realize that was in there the whole time. I'm gonna have to call that out. Or I'm just gonna have to fucking trinket super soul. Turn my mag boots on. I ain't slipping. I ain't dropping this shit. I'm like, is it good here? Breathable? Bite it in. Wow, the rev was just...
The emergency shuttle has
and then
arrived at the
boom.
station.
With the perfect timing of the gods, I enter the shuttle. I look at the NG room. I'm like, only one door. I'm like, there's 3 dudes in here. I'm like, there's a lot of dudes in here. I'm like, and there's explosions. There's explosives all up in the NG room. It's private, so I just put Remy in there to kind of make it seem like I'm a cool guy. And then I hide Walter in this big ass thing. I just hide in here so this guy's gone. It's like a little storage area. Cool. It is cool. It's a very nice detail. And it's actually really useful. And then he fucking puts the fucking flares on like a fucking penis head. So I'm like, alright, well, we need seats to get the dub for Walter. So, get the seat, fucking rotate it like a champ. Boom, look at that precision, bro. Look at that robust ass precision. That one was nice. That one was good. And then I just fucking take my seat, and there I remained, unflinching. Keep in mind, I have the pet carrier in my hand, so I was deflecting his shit so I wouldn't have to drop it, even for a second. I was like, does the flare work? Out of genuine curiosity. And I don't think it did. And I was like, oh, there's a welding tool back there in the corner. That's how a gangsta smokes. Nice. You can see both cops come in and look at me. What's in the pet carrier? Dude, that guy was actually shooting. I said the little homie. I said, help. I was panic typing because he was fucking shooting at me with lasers in the shuttle, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's the QM. Another lucky coincidence, getting locked in the storage area like this. And this guy's literally just bragging, so I'm just feeding into his ego. Yeah, all I got is an RCD. Yeah, making him feel safe. So yeah, that was that, and I got everything. I got 3 out of 11 tech discs, so almost a perfect fucking round. Super robust, super a lot to study. A lot could have been improved with the fucking the massacre, bro. But there's so much. It was so dope. Oh my god, yes. Let's take a fucking look. That's what I was fucking hoping for, bro.
Syndicate cryptographic sequencer inserted. Your previous stored laws are
Whoa.
Follow new updated laws. Do not reveal that you are a part of Syndicate
Whoa.
or agent's identities.
Wow. Purple and Proud. Steal Walter. Steal the salvages. Blah, blah, blah. Steal the... Yeah, 27%. Escape the CENTCOM. Steal the CE. Steal this, bro. Purple and Prowls, Garbnarka, fucking... Again. Do this, do this, do this, do this. I appeared twice. It's a funny little glitch. And look at all this loot, bro. Fucking advanced mag boots, the works. And yeah, that's it.